Polishing headlights can feel super overwhelming, especially when other videos show aggressive sanding, tons of tools, and techniques that look like you're rebuilding a car. But it doesn't have to be that complicated. Hello everyone! In this video, I'm going to be showing you an easy and beginner-friendly way to restore your headlights without all the bonus stress. You can do this by hand or by machine. Either way, this video's got you covered. Oh, and before I forget, if you find any part of this video entertaining or useful, maybe hit the thumbs up, maybe subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. But now, let's jump right in. First, let's talk about why your headlights get this foggy yellow look in the first place. Most headlights are made from plastic, and over time, UV rays, oxidation, dirt, and road grime break that plastic down. This not only messes with your car's appearance, like dirty wheels would, but it also seriously affects visibility at night. That fogginess scatters your beam and makes it harder to see the road, which can actually become a safety issue, hence why this process is so important. If you're lucky, this has only taken effect on the outside of your headlight, which can be fixed. If it's on the inside, however, then it's best to go ahead and replace them. With this video, however, your lights may just have a fighting chance. Now, if you're only planning on doing this once or twice and want a budget-friendly option, headlight restoration kits like the one from Turtle Wax can actually work really well. I've used this one before and it comes with pretty much everything you need and can be applied by hand. But if you've got a polisher or plan on doing this more often, I'll show you some simple upgrades that make the process faster and easier. Before we touch a pad or polish, we've got to prep. Start by thoroughly cleaning your headlights, soap and water, rinse and wash, something along those lines that you have on hand, followed by some claying and decontamination stage if you want the best results. Why? Because headlights touch everything. Bugs, tar, rain, road salt. You want to remove all of that so your polish can work directly on the affected area. Then, grab some masking tape. While it is technically safe to polish around the edges, the little tape adds some peace of mind. Tuck the tape in between the headlight and paint so you can polish right up to the edge for a more even finish without risking excess paint removal. For this job, I'm using the DIY Detail Gold Standard Polish with their waffle cutting pad. This combo is beginner friendly, budget friendly, and super versatile. It works on trim, glass, even wiper blades, which is great if you want something for more than just this use case. The waffle design keeps the pad cooler, meaning it's safer to use on plastic like headlights. A wool pad can also be used though for some heavier defects. For my machine, I'm using the Torque X dual action polisher, which is actually what I started practicing with. Other units like a rotary can also be applied in this situation, if that's what you have or prefer. But remember, everything I'm doing here can also be done by hand. It'll just take a little more effort. Here's a few pro tips for when you are polishing. Use a damp pad. It actually cuts better, contours to the headlight shape easier, and helps your pad itself last longer. If you don't have a pad washer, just dip your pad in a little rinseless wash and work out some of the excess. Then spin it dry in a bucket or container, and there you go. This keeps your pad clean and avoids product buildup. Make sure to watch for signs that it's time to clean. If your polish isn't spreading evenly or feels grabby, it might be time to stop and refresh. And use a flat surface with the pad when you can. But if you need to get into tighter, curved areas or corners, you may have to carefully use the edge or switch to hand polishing. In most cases, you won't have to crank your machine up to a high setting either, as the products will be doing all the work. Now, let's just say polishing isn't enough. You still have fogginess or heavy yellowing. That's when sanding can come into play. Starting somewhere around 1500 grit, then moving up to 2000, and finishing with a 3000 grit can be a great option as long as you're using plenty of clay lube or other form of lubrication. Follow that up with a polish and your headlights have the potential to look almost brand new. But sanding should be a last resort, because you want to start with the least aggressive method first to avoid removing more than needed. It may also help you save on some steps as well. No matter your method, once your headlights are clear again, it's time to protect them. A ceramic coating is a fantastic option. It helps block UV rays and prevent future oxidation. If you want the best of the best, paint protection film is typically the way to go, but it's also more expensive and not always DIY friendly. Still, even a good spray coating is better than nothing. Don't skip the step or you'll have to start all over soon after. And there you have it. Restored headlights without all the overwhelming parts. Whether you're doing this by hand or machine, a few simple steps can make a huge difference in your visibility and the overall look of your ride. If you found any part of this video entertaining or useful, maybe hit the thumbs up, maybe subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Stay tuned for more detailing videos like this every week, and check out my last polishing video if you want a little more insight into all things paint correcting. Thanks for watching, guys, and that's that. See ya. Video, I'm going to be showing you how to properly polish your headlights and restore them back to a more crystal clear finish. And hello everyone. How to properly restore your headlights